We spent $20,000 on your credit card.
Make sure you pay it.
Tom, thanks so much.
Huh? My credit limit is only $1,000.
What?
Trouble Busters.
My name is Tom, and I'm enjoying my day off. Oh, that's Mom. Hello? Is everything okay?
We spent $20,000 on your credit card.
Make sure you pay it.
Tom, thanks so much.
Huh? What's going on?
We're enjoying a family trip without you.
Without me? What do you mean? You guys were the ones who wanted to get along with me again and asked me on a family trip.
We lied to you just so you would let your guard down.
We omitted you from this trip, but we took your credit card from your wallet.
You're just like our credit card, Tom.
What the heck? How dare you do this to me? Hold on. Don't hang up. I need to confirm this really quick. Oh my God, my credit card is gone.
We spent at least $20K on your credit card.
What? 20,000?
Yup.
And we're going to spend more.
Wait, hold on. My credit limit is only $1,000.
Huh?
What?
You can't lie to us, Tom. The card has your name on it right here.
I think that's the credit card for our family, and you're the primary card holder, Dad.
What? Me? What the heck?
But why? Tom's name is on this card.
That's because it's a family credit card.
What do you mean by that?
A family credit card is something that's issued to the family members of the primary card holder. It's like extra cards that are associated with the same account. Do you guys remember that other time when our family planned on starting up a business? That's the credit card that Dad gave me back then.
Wait, so does that mean that all the money we spent?
Dad's gonna have to pay for it because he's the primary card holder.
Oh my God.
I never thought that they would sneak into my house to steal my credit card. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters.
Grace, hand me the phone. Hey, Tom, you better not hang up.
There's no way I'm gonna hang up. I'm so excited to see what's gonna happen with you guys.
Hello? I believe I made some family credit cards with your company, and I wanted to confirm some facts.
May I confirm that you're Mr. Stewart, the primary card holder?
That's right. Can I confirm if I issued a family card for my son, Tom?
Yes, he is registered.
If we were to use that card, can I ask who would be liable in making the payments?
When Mr. Tom's card is used, you will be responsible for the payment, Mr. Stewart.
Oh my God! Hey, I need to change the primary card holder to Tom right now.
Sure. In order for me to process your request, I will first need that person's consent.
I don't have time for that.
I see. Either way, I am unable to process your request without the person's consent.
You're so useless.
What a bliss to see you guys struggle like this. Dad, you're gonna be paying $20,000. If only you hadn't stolen my credit card from me, you wouldn't have been in this trouble.
What am I supposed to do now? This is all your fault.
What? How is this our fault?
If only you guys weren't shopping around like you were going insane, I wouldn't have had to pay so much. You don't care because this isn't even your money.
Who are you to say that?
Shut up! You better pay for whatever you bought.
What?
Dad, you told us that we can buy anything we wanted.
But you've completely crossed the line.
You were laughing and giggling as you said there wasn't any limit on this credit card.
You're such a fool. How could you even forget that you gave him your own credit card and ended up with a debt like this?
Shut up! I completely forgot about the fact that I made this credit card for him. I've only spent $2,000 and you guys each spent $9,000. I'm gonna make you guys pay no matter what it takes.
What? But I only have a part-time job. I don't have anything in my savings and I can barely afford to pay for my phone bills.
I'm just a housewife. I don't have a single penny.
You're the primary card holder, so you're going to be paying for this.
Oh, shut up! Grace, you're going to find a job after we get back home.
What?
And Madison, you're going to work more than you already work.
No way, I am not going to do that. You just need to take care of it, that's all. You can find a side gig to work on your days off so you can pay back this debt.
What? But I won't have any day off then.
I don't care. You can take a day off after you pay off $20K.
I'm going to make you guys pay back for this.
Well, can't you guys just go return the stuff that you just bought first? Return the stuff? You could get the refunds for returning the stuff, and if they don't accept returns, you could sell them. You might not get back what you paid, but it's better than nothing.
Ah, that sounds like an idea. Okay, we're going to... Oh my god!
Huh? What happened?
Our luggage and our shopping bags are all gone.
You're kidding me. I'm going to go look for them.
Are you serious? Did you forget them somewhere, or did someone steal them?
I don't know. I just turned around and they were all gone.
We had our wallet and our passport inside our suitcase.
I couldn't find them anywhere.
You can't even go home anymore. Good luck.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna go where they are. This sounds like it's gonna be a fun trip. Hello, can I reschedule my flight to today instead of 2 days from now? And can I bring my cat? I'm on my way.
Look, Tom, this was just a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding? You're just confused. We just wanted to go on a trip.
You left without me and you stole my credit card. You're not so persuading that you wanted to go on this trip with me.
No, I was against this, but your mother and your sister said that they didn't want you joining for this trip. They suggested that I could steal your credit card.
That is such a lie.
Tom, you have to believe me. I told them that I wanted to go on this trip with you, but they don't listen.
No, don't let her fool you, Tom. You and I are both guys. At the end of the day, I'm the only one you could trust.
Don't let him do this to you. Your father has no ethical values. I'm the one and only person who will always be on your side.
Tom, you would help me, right? I'm your sister. We're in danger all the way in a foreign country.
I'm so sorry to tell you guys, but I don't plan on saving any of you here.
What?
Why?
Why are you here then?
I thought you were here to save us.
Well, I'm just here to entertain myself watching you guys in trouble. And since I'm here, I might as well cause more trouble for you guys.
What? Don't you feel sorry for us at all?
I don't understand why you could do this.
How dare you for not helping us?
You guys are all thieves. I'm reporting you to the police.
What? The police?
Are you going to turn your parents in?
Turning in? I'm just gonna do the right thing after knowing that a crime was committed against me.
I had this card with me the entire time. I never stole it from your house.
You're still lying.
I'm not lying.
A pet camera.
What?
Since I have a cat, I have a pet camera in my house in case anything happens while I'm gone. And the camera is placed so I can see my living room where my wallet is.
Oh no!
I didn't do this to you. You did this to yourselves.
Wait, hold on!
We just did it out of impulse. We weren't going to steal anything if we couldn't find the credit card.
It's already a problem that you thought it was okay to steal my credit card, and it's an even bigger problem that you did it.
The credit card may have belonged to you, but I'm the primary card holder and I'll end up paying for it. We haven't caused you any trouble.
He's right. You can't just keep complaining when nothing.
Cut it out already. By the way, I don't need you to admit since I already have evidence that you guys stole from me. I'm filing a police report against you for trespassing and property damage.
What? Trespassing and property damage?
And Madison, I'm filing a police report for theft against you in addition to the other 2 crimes. You are all criminals.
Wait! Not only are you trapping us in a foreign country, but you're also trying to get us in trouble with the police!
Yep, I am. Who in the world would find justice in sneaking into my house while I'm sleeping so you could steal my credit card? You deserve to get punished.
Wait, hold on!
We're already in huge trouble. We don't even know how to get back to our country, and we can't possibly face a criminal lawsuit.
I can't possibly be caught for theft. Why is there more crime for me than the other two?
Since this was a crime within our family, I'm sure we have a chance to be placed on probation.
No, you don't.
Why not?
I checked the FAQ on Spiderweb Law Firm website, where someone was asking if it's a crime to steal from a family member. According to Mr. Cobweb, it is true that certain crimes that occur among family members, with theft being one example, may go under consideration to waive any charges against the perpetrator. The word waive means that such punishment would be deemed removed, and for this reason, in most cases, police and prosecuting attorneys will not conduct any detailed investigation regarding the alleged crime. And that's only if the case applies to this law.
Huh?
What?
Applies?
There are cases where this does not apply, such as having the theft being involved with building invasion crime, as well as an attempt to such crime.
Does that mean that theft would be okay? You can't just scare us like that.
Fraud, destruction of computer, breach of trust, attempted fraud, threat, embezzlement, embezzlement at a business, embezzlement of lost items. Anything other than these crimes are exempt from the law that I just mentioned.
What?
And I would assume that you can most definitely be charged with trespassing and property damage, as those are not listed as crimes that would be exempt from criminal lawsuit.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on.
Are you saying that we have no choice but to live in this foreign country without ever being able to go back home to our country? We don't even have any money.
Maybe you can swim back home.
That's not possible. Do you even realize how far away we are from home?
Say whatever you want. No matter how much you cry or scream, you're going to be a criminal if you ever go back to our country.
Why?
Why did you do this to us?
I wanted to make sure you guys face your consequences.
But you're not going to gain anything from doing this. Why would you do this?
I just want to see you guys suffer.
Oh, how dare you!
Besides, why wouldn't my theft be exempted? And why am I going to be charged with an extra crime?
When it comes to siblings, it becomes case by case. What determines whether you would be exempted or not is going to be whether we live in the same household or not. If we do, then you would be exempt from the charges, while if we don't live in the same household, you will be charged with those crimes. So, you'll be charged with theft. It's kind of like playing Russian roulette with stinky socks while you ended up picking the stinky sock right off the bat.
Ew. That's such a terrible example.
Oh, that was the only example I could think of. If only Dad or Mom had stolen my credit card, they would have been exempt from the charges. But I guess this is the reason why you should never commit a crime, huh?
Oh, Tom, please, you have to help us out. We've been broke and we're barely able to afford our living.
What, do you have a debt or something?
Oh, it's not that bad, but I only have $3.34 in my savings account.
What? Does that mean you really can't go back home?
We've been telling you.
If we weren't able to steal your credit card, we were just going to go on a vacation trip.
But you ended up stealing my credit card, and you thought that you're lucky to have a credit card that has more than $20,000 credit limit, and that you could do whatever you want with it because you thought I'd be paying it?
That's right. I've been sick and tired of living a modest lifestyle all these years.
You never send us any money, and I thought I'd just take it from you since you wouldn't send us anything.
How dare you even think that way? You guys are just helpless.
We'll never steal your money again, so please, I need you to help us get back to our country.
Before you beg me to do anything, isn't there something you should tell me?
Don't worry, we're not going to ask you to help us repurchase all the stuff that just got stolen.
We're okay with business class, too.
And we'll give up on the souvenirs, too.
You guys are not sounding modest at all. Do you guys even realize where you stand? You're all thieves who have zero money, and you're about to have criminal records. Isn't there something you should say to me first and foremost? I'll give you some time, so I need you to think about it. Stop before you say something and think before you actually say anything.
That's right, Tom, I get it now.
There's something we should have said to you first and foremost.
You finally realized it, huh?
Can you please not file a police report against us?
That's right. We would be in huge trouble if Stuart loses his job because of the fact that he's a criminal.
Yep, very important.
Okay, I think it's time for you to forgive and forget.
It's a chance for you to pay back your gratitude. You can help us return to our country and not file a police report. In return, I will admit that you are my son.
You guys need to cut out this joke. Thank you for getting here to help us out. I'm so sorry that I stole your credit card. Aren't these supposed to be the first and foremost things that you should say to me?
Oh, well, we should only say that after we know for sure that you would help us.
Appreciation and apology are first and foremost. I can't take this anymore. Please, don't show your face to me ever again.
Oh, please don't go. You need to save me. At least just me. I gave birth to you.
I fed you to make sure you grew up to become an adult.
And I've always looked after you as your sister. You need to help me.
You expect me to take care of you while you never care about me? Why would I want to save you, huh?
That's because we love you as a family.
You're expecting me to do so much for you, and you're only nice to me because you're trying to get something out of me.
Fine, I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Huh? Why are you guys apologizing so shamelessly?
We have no choice.
I don't know why you want us to apologize so badly.
But we'll apologize if that's what you want.
If that's what I want?
Yep.
Stop drinking that soda!
Oh my God!
You guys are ridiculous. How dare you drink soda while you're apologizing? I've never had anyone apologize to me and drink soda simultaneously. How do you even become thirsty during a conversation like this?
I mean, we've been talking this whole time, so we got thirsty.
Shut up, I don't care. I'm not gonna help you either way.
No, it was because Grace handed me this soda.
You liar. You were the one who started drinking first.
I have nothing to do with this. I wasn't drinking soda.
I don't care who said it first, drank it first, or whatever. And not to mention that you're even lying. Do not come near me ever again.
Oh, wait for us.
Honey, call him. Call him right now.
Hurry up.
Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. Hello, Tom?
The number you have dialed is currently unavailable.
Oh my God, he's blocking my calls.
Let me text him. We won't steal from you anymore.
Oh yeah? Does that mean you're gonna steal from other people?
Oh my God, he left the chat.
Oh no, what do we do now?
This is bad. How are we ever going to get back to our country?
I have a $20,000 debt now, and it sounds like I might end up losing my job after we get back. How am I even supposed to pay back the debt?
We're in trouble not being able to get back to our country, and we'll be in more trouble after we get back.
Why is this happening to me?
That's because you guys are all villains. Because they had to somehow find a way to go back to their home country, they went to the consulate to get some support going back while they borrowed the funds to get back home as well. But the moment they got back to the airport, the police officers welcomed them back to their home country. The three of them were all lucky enough to get away without being imprisoned, but they were on parole while they ended up with a criminal record. As for me, I've never been doing so great after I disowned my family. Just because we're family, it doesn't mean that we can do anything to each other. Trouble busters.
What the hell is this? It's horrible. You're seriously cooking some horrible food.
It's salty water. None of these have any flavor at all.
It's a huge punch of the mouth flavor jelly.
You're taking your time coming home, aren't you?
I'm sorry, my conference took a while to wrap up. I'll make some food real quick, okay?
Yeah, hurry up.
All right, there's the soup.
I'm home.
Oh, welcome home, sweetie pie.
Mommy, I'm so hungry.
I know, but the food isn't ready yet.
What? That's the worst.
I'm sorry, it's almost ready.
Don't get angry, sweetie pie.
Here's the food.
what the hell is this? It's salty water. None of these have any flavor at all. Miss Helen, what kind of soup are you making? This is why you should just be an exclusive stay-at-home wife. I can tell you don't care or take pride in your cooking at all.
I'm going to put salt and pepper on this trout too.
Huh? Then do this to the stir-fry. Hey, Miss Helen, what is this sugar? It's rotten!
Oh, it's organic sweetener. The doctors all agree that it's healthier than sugar.
Stop treating us like a patient. You use a lot of sugar and salt and pepper to make things taste good.
It's so good. You're incredible, Mommy. You've transformed us into 3-star cooking.
Right?
My name is Helen. I work at a company based overseas while also working as a housewife. The moment we started living with my mother-in-law, my husband transformed into a mommy-loving freak. I'm sorry to interrupt your little celebration.
What? Don't get interrupt us, damn it.
Can I ask you to do the laundry, please?
What? Why the hell do I have to? I am busy in the morning because I have to check out all the Korean drama.
All you need to do is take it inside.
That's your job. Well, you've done it again. Huh? Yeah. You can't do any chores, you don't have any kids, you're a useless wife. You should quit your job. You haven't put any broth in your soup. And what is this? It's like some kind of weird vegetable cuts mixed with some lukewarm water. Carl!
Mommy, I'm so hungry. Where's dinner?
Miss Helen, where the hell is dinner?
I just finished it.
This food. What the hell? It's so gross. Mommy, Helen is really bad at cooking. I want to eat Mommy's food.
Okay, sure, sweetie pie.
What are you doing?
I'm making it taste better.
That looks horrible for you.
This is especially for you, Miss Helen.
It's so good, Mommy. You should learn how to cook from Mommy Helen.
Huh? Wonderful. Let's get started this weekend.
I'll be the flavor tester. Okay, Mommy?
Of course, it's Karen's cooking class.
Damn it!
What is that?
It's sugar.
How many times are you going to make me repeat that sugar is useless? Now we remove the cause of all evil.
That's how I was forced to use a copious amount of seasoning for my cooking. I started noticing something. Ow.
Is something wrong, Helen? You look sick.
I'm fine.
You look pale. We're going to the hospital.
But I have work.
I'll cover the rest, Melanie. Take Helen. You're suffering acute gastritis. You've been eating a lot of oily foods recently?
Well, I talked about the recent diet situation at home. The doctors told me something serious and dire.
Definitely going to suffer kidney disease.
Wait, seriously?
No, not you. Your husband and mother-in-law.
Oh, you're here early today.
Sorry, I don't feel well.
This is why working housewives are useless.
Sorry, I'll make something right away.
I'm gonna go take a nap. You wake me up once you made it. It better be strong.
Ew, there's no flavor.
Why does this keep happening? You're so bad at cooking.
Stop making nasty food. I like Mommy's flavor.
I know, sweetie pie, you're a useless loser if you can't make food for your own husband. You're already horrible for being a working housewife.
I will get better soon, but if we keep eating like this, we're really going to be paying for it later.
You're just saying that because you're bad at cooking.
Helen must have a lot of time on her hands.
If you're so upset about it, you could just get good at cooking like me.
Does this look like a fake diagnosis? You keep this up and you two are going to...
Yeah, I don't care.
Let's ignore that loser wife and go eat somewhere.
Yeah, I want hamburger.
Let's go to that good place you love then, pumpkin.
I didn't care about how much they talked down on me. Just wanted to work hard as a wife for my husband and family. I realized that they didn't give two shits about how I felt. I couldn't hold back the tears.
Miss Helen, how are you feeling?
Melanie!
Miss Helen, what's going on?
I'm sorry. Can you come over?
Understood. I'll be there right away. Sorry to keep you waiting. Why are you crying so much?
Right, it's dinner time. Sorry to bother you.
Do you mind if I have some food here?
Oh, of course. I made dinner.
I knew it. This food is incredible.
You're acting way too happy.
I have been eyeing your lunch from day one.
Thanks. I'm sure my husband and mother-in-law would freak out if they heard you. I explained what had happened a second ago to Melanie.
This wonderful food? They must have completely screwed up tongues.
I love hamburgers at popular restaurant chains. Helen should switch jobs and work here.
That's horrible. I cannot believe they would say that about this cooking.
I'm at the end of my patience. I'm never going to forgive you. Troublebuster! It was at this moment that I realized I would put my plan into action.
I'm starving.
Miss Helen, make something you can snack on right now.
How about something special, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. Just hurry up.
If it's nasty, I'm leaving it.
Yeah, fine. I'll make something good. You guys just hang out and do nothing. The best thing to make something good is this magic powder. This big pot is a special menu. We're gonna make it nice and hard. It's a huge punch of the mouth flavor jelly. Oh yeah, I should add in the plates too. They're knocked out cold like a couple of idiots. Plan A is complete. Let's move to Plan B.
Understood. You leave the rest to Melanie and I. Oh, I fell asleep. Hey, Helen, where did you go? And what the hell is this pot? It's huge! Is this for sumo wrestlers or something? What the hell is this? Oh, what? Mom! Mommy!
What's wrong, honey bunny? Did she put something horrible in our food?
No.
No? Oh, you must have got a boo-boo.
No, it's horrible. It's Helen. She's left.
Oh, how horrible. I knew she was a horrible, mean, cold bitch.
What do I do, Mommy?
Who cares about her? I'll find you a new beautiful woman.
Really?
Yeah, this time I'll find a kind, beautiful woman who's great at cooking. Enough about the divorce. Did she cook? If she didn't, she's totally a failure of a wife.
There's a lot of cooking. It's in this big pot.
Oh, that's good then. We can just relax.
I'll bring you yours too.
You're so kind, you honey bunny.
What is this?
You're a bit jumpy today. She put jelly in the whole pot. What a terrifying woman. It's fine as long as we heat it up on the stove.
Wow, Mommy, you're awesome. But it kind of smells like it's burning.
You're being a little too sensitive, sweetie boo. What is that popping sound?
Oh, it stinks.
Open the window for me, cute patootie. Damn it, you've really done it now. Whatever, I'll make something new. That stupid bitch, what is this, a Tupperware shed? There's no room at all. Sugar booger, call Helen now.
Why?
We need her to get home for a little, and have her buy some food for us while she's at it.
Oh, that's a great idea. You're such a genius.
I gotta have her take care of this Tupperware too.
Hello? Helen, get the hell back home and make us dinner.
We'll forgive you for what you've done if you come back now. Oh, and make sure you buy something on the way home for us too.
What are you talking about? Why are you talking like I'm going to go home? Why the hell do I have to go home?
Huh?
Did you not see my letter and divorce papers I left on the table? You only see your mommy anyway, huh?
What?
I'll just be clear. We're getting a divorce.
Don't be so selfish. I'm not divorcing you. Get the hell home.
You must not have read my letter either. I'm never going back to that place again. If you have anything you want to talk to me about, you can talk to my lawyer about it. Also, about your food. I made some food for you. Did you not like what I left? You're so selfish.
How am I supposed to eat this crap? Cook something edible. And why the hell are you in a good mood? You should just get sick.
I'm healthy because I made my own food healthy.
You little! If you're not going to come home, I'm going to wait for you at your company. I'm going to let all of your coworkers know how horrible of a cook you are.
Yeah, thanks for the low IQ comment. There's no point in you waiting for me there. I'm not going to that company anymore.
What? You finally getting fired?
Nope, I'm transferring. They moved me to a different department.
What? You got sent off to the middle of nowhere? Whatever, it's a bad thing for you.
I was actually moved to an overseas department. I can't tell you too much because if I do, you're gonna figure it out, so I'll be vague. It's actually an insane and surprising promotion. Also, if you want to wait at my office, security will be waiting for you. If you keep at it, the police might even show up. You remember Melanie? If she sees you, she's gonna call the cops on you immediately. You might want to make me look like a horrible person, but I showed the weirdest, horrible, rotten video that I could to my boss. I wanted to move real quick, so I kind of played dirty, but they immediately called where I wanted. They were amazed that I was able to work so well under duress. Oh, and it helped that Melanie helped my case too. She was very detailed in what she told the boss.
Yeah, that's obviously a lie.
What? Yeah, I figured you'd think I was lying, so here.
What? Is that real? You're seriously going overseas? What? It's not looking good for me, is it? Oh, you're incredible! I thought that you were just an incredible woman from when we were talking. I don't think there are any women who are better than you. I want you to be my partner too. Right? I'm your best partner too, right?
Wow, can you be any more obvious? You're being so stupid.
I'm going to quit. I'll quit and I'll follow you, so please, let's have a wonderful life together.
What is that horrible line? It's just gross now. I don't think you're my best partner. You too, right? Your favorite partner is your mommy.
No, I don't think.
If you quit and follow me, it's not because you want to be with me, but because you don't want to work. What do I stand to benefit by you following me? And what about your mommy? Is she going to come too? Well then definitely no. I'm not going to go overseas and then look after you two being sick. Gross.
Don't be like that.
I'm going to dump you and take care of my career.
I'll cut ties with Mommy. I choose you in love.
That's horrible. That's not even the point.
Ugh, I've raised you for this long and you're going to throw me away? You're going to choose that horrible woman that cooks terrible food.
That's right. I can't live in this house with jelly all over the place. Besides, the reason I got sick is because of your cooking.
You aren't guilty-free either, you selfish prick.
I've got an early flight, so good night.
Wait, hang on! Ugh, what is this horrible jelly? It just tastes like soy and sugar.
Shut up, just eat it.
You're the one being annoying. What the hell even is soy and sugar? You were just feeding me this crap. Oh, gross.
What are you talking about? Who's the idiot that loved it?
Well,
What?
what is it, Mommy?
If you think about this as a sort of Gatorade Jello, it's not that bad.
No way. Wow.
I think if you drink some water while you eat it, it'll be easy.
You're a genius, Mommy.
Don't ever say anything mean to Mommy again.
Okay, we're winning now. Goodbye, Jelly Hell.
Yeah, let's shift to healthy heaven.
Yeah, we're going to live a healthy life from now on.
Let's eat something warm, huh? Why?
We're back in hell. The Jelly Hell returns.
No! I'm so bloated and I can't walk.
That's why I said it. You should be fixing your diets.
Yes, we tried, but...
You tried? Your organs beg to differ. What? I can't send you home like this. You're going to stay in hospital from today. Wait, I can't do that. I have to go to work after lunch. If I keep taking off. Which is more important between your job and your life? Well, I actually have to stay in the hospital. Wait, what did you say? I'm fired. No, I've been working hard for the company. Huh? Late and missing work. I left early and was AWOL. I'm sorry. As soon as I'm better, I'll make sure this never happens again. He hung up. What do I do? I'm unemployed. I have no income.
I'm sorry, can you shut up?
Seriously, I have surgery tomorrow. Sorry.
It's fine, Bugaboo. You'll find a job.
Mom, don't call me that in front of...
Huh, Bugaboo.
I guess he's in love with his mommy, huh?
Shh, he can hear you.
How old is this guy again?
I'm going to find a great wife for you after you get out, so work hard to find a new job.
No! I'm so tired of this!
Don't be like that. We're next to each other, so let's get along.
Excuse me, nurse. Please change my room.
Shut up! The patients in the hospital knew how much of a nuisance these two were. Everyone treated them like a sore thumb. He managed to get out of the hospital, but he has no luck finding a new job, so he's been struggling with money. They're both working several part-time jobs and been arguing more and more. They had to move to a tiny beat-up apartment because of his mom's strange screams and not being able to pay rent. Understood. I'll report back to my boss. Thank you so much, and we appreciate your continued business. I wonder how Melanie is doing. I should call her. I'm gonna call her. Oh, Melanie? It's been so long.
Hey, Miss Helen. You seem like you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm getting along with the guys over here, too.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that.
Melanie, thank you so much for helping me that one time.
What's with the sudden thank yous? You're gonna make me blush.
The only reason I am where I am is because you helped me. You and Manager Alan.
I'm sure Manager Alan would be really happy to hear that.
You think so?
Yeah, he's always talking about how he wants to see you recently.
Really? I'll invite you too sometime, so you should come over. I went overseas and started my wonderful new life. I'm never going to forgive people who think something tastes bad when I'm trying to consider their health and care for them. Trouble Buster!
My name is Alan, and here's my invitation.
Welcome in one moment, please. Oh, I'm sorry, but it seems that we do not have a seat available for you.
That can't be.
Alan, you're not welcome here. You don't have the right background. You're poor and you only graduated middle school.
Fine, I'll leave then.
Why is our hospital director leaving?
He's your hospital director? Look at all the people my boyfriend is friends with.
Wow, they all work at a hospital.
Yes, he met all of them through work. We have so many wedding guests, I can't keep count. But I'm certain of one thing. They all make at least $80,000 a year. It'd be nice if you both met someone at my wedding.
That's a great idea, Ariel.
You should both be glad that you have someone like me as a friend.
Is this Alan, the Alan that we know?
Alan? He's on my guest list.
The one that only graduated from middle school.
I don't understand how someone like him was mistakenly invited to our wedding.
Tom and Alan were good friends, weren't they? It would make sense for Tom to invite Alan.
He should have said something to me about this. Is there a reason why you don't want this person at your wedding?
Well, he only graduated middle school for one.
Oh, so he's basically an idiot. I don't want him at my wedding. He's gonna embarrass me. You obviously don't need to get to know a loser like him, Melanie.
My name is Alan, and I'm off to my best friend's wedding today. I'm so happy for Tom, and I'm glad to be able to be a part of his big day. I was already 31 years old, and I didn't even have a girlfriend. I hoped that I'd fall in love and get married soon, too. My name is Alan, and here's my invitation.
Welcome, and one moment, please. Oh,
Is something wrong?
I'm sorry, but it seems that we do not have a seat available for you.
Well, that can't be.
Let me go check again.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, hey, Ariel.
Long time no see, Alan. And goodbye, Alan.
What do you mean goodbye? I just got here.
Don't you get it? Alan, you're not welcome here. You don't have the right background. You're poor and you only graduated middle school. The only people that can attend this wedding are family, relatives, and our friends who fit a certain criteria. And well, you don't. You'd have to be an elite working in the medical profession or a doctor. We don't have a seat available for a low-class person like you.
Don't you know that Tom wants me here, though? He invited me.
I'll tell him off later for inviting a loser like you to our wedding. I can't believe that you even bothered to show up. You don't fit in here. I guess your lack of common sense has something to do with the fact that you never made it to high school.
I know that Tom graduated from a good university and he works at a great company now, but we're friends nonetheless. Social status shouldn't affect friendships. Tom is one of my best friends. Please allow me to be a part of his wedding.
You don't need to be here to be happy for him. You can wish him happiness from your heart and we can send you our wedding photos later. If you attended our wedding, you'd stand out in a bad way among our other amazing guests. And I wouldn't want our other guests to feel uncomfortable because of that.
How do you determine who's a suitable wedding guest and who isn't?
Based on how much money they make. Simple, right? I'm sure that with all the construction jobs that you take on, you're tired. You should take the day off and rest at home.
Why would you assume that I work in construction? I admit that my job can be tough, but I get enough sleep every night and I don't need to rest. I took the day off of work to be here. Please don't send me home just because you don't like me. You can seat me in the back so that you won't have to see me during the reception.
I don't hate you. You simply don't qualify to be one of our wedding guests. Don't take it so personally. Please leave. I have other more important things to attend to.
So you're saying that I don't qualify because of my education background and the amount of money that I make?
That's right. You're smarter than you look.
I make a decent living. In fact, just as good as Tom.
Then tell me how much you make. I'd like to know.
That's not something I was to discuss at your wedding. I don't want to be crass. I think that it's wrong of you to determine a person's worth based on how much money they make.
You only say that because you don't make much money and you're jealous of the people that do. You don't pay the same amount of taxes as we do. That in itself makes you feel less valuable than us. You don't belong here. How many times do I have to tell you that?
I pay taxes. I'm pretty sure that I pay a lot more than you do.
Then you must be doing your taxes wrong. It wouldn't make sense for someone like you to be paying so much tax. You should go home right now and figure out ways to lower your taxes. I'm sure that you're more than eligible for tax exemption.
I'm not an idiot, and I know that I'm paying the right amount of taxes based on my income.
So I guess you make just enough money to be taxed, but not that much in the end. I feel sorry for you. I really do.
Will you stop criticizing me and let me speak to Tom? He'll sort this out for us.
Don't try to blame this on me. It's your stupidity that caused all this. I want you to leave, you dumbass.
What was her problem? She had no reason to hate me so much.
I don't have a seat for you at our wedding, which means that no food will be served to you either.
I could have told her the truth, but why did I have to explain myself in order to be seated at my best friend's wedding? It didn't make any sense. Ariel's been known not to listen to others. She makes assumptions about people without making the effort to get to know them first. Ariel made it very clear to me that there was no place for me at her wedding, so I might as well give up and go home. But I wasn't going to forgive her for her behavior. Troublebusters! I'm leaving.
Good, and I want you to stop being friends with Tom. I'm marrying him, and as his wife, I don't approve of your friendship. I hope you got all that. I'd be annoyed if you're ignoring me.
You don't have the right to decide whether we can remain friends or not.
As his wife, I have a huge influence over the people Tom gets to hang out with.
Fine, say what you want to Tom, but I'm not gonna give up on our friendship.
Okay, whatever, you can go now.
Why is our hospital director leaving?
He's your hospital director?
Yes, and I'm leaving.
See you at the hospital, sir.
I don't get it. You're the hospital director? How's that even possible? Explain it to me, Alan.
I have no obligation to explain anything to you. Now get out of my way.
I can't let you go until you explain the situation to me. Are you really the hospital director?
Yes, I am. And Tom works for a large medical device company.
But you didn't even go to high school. How in the world did you manage to become a hospital director or a doctor even?
I passed the high school graduate certification exam and then went to medical school. I became a doctor after that. Are you happy now?
I thought that you didn't go to high school because you were dumb.
That's what you assumed. If you had bothered to get to know me in middle school, you would know that I had good grades. I couldn't go to high school because of something that was happening in my family at the time. I lost my parents in middle school and my grandfather took care of me after that. I got a student job and also studied to become a doctor at the same time. It was always my dream to become a doctor.
Excuse me, Alan. Are you leaving the wedding because of an emergency?
If it's something we can take care of, we'd be more than happy to step in. It's not a work-related thing, but thank you for offering. I told my colleagues about what was happening between Ariel and I.
Why would you do such a thing to our hospital director?
Why would you be so rude to him?
I made a mistake and this is all a huge misunderstanding.
Alan, you made it.
Hey, I'm sorry about today.
The receptionist told me about what happened. Ariel, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry, I had no idea that Alan was the hospital director.
Just because you didn't know doesn't give you the right to be so rude to him. Alan's hospital is a major client for our company. He buys a lot of medical devices from us.
I had no idea.
I don't buy them because you're the one selling them to me. I genuinely like the quality of the products, and Tom does a great job selling each product to me and convinces me that I need them for my hospital.
If Alan stops doing business with our company, do you know what kind of damage that could do? If something like that were to happen, I wouldn't make as much money. Or worse, I could lose my job. And we wouldn't be able to continue living the way that we do. Even if Alan were to forgive you, I'm deeply offended by the way that you treated him today.
That's right. You shouldn't have disrespected our hospital director in the way that you did. It's because of him that your business is doing well. Let's not criticize Tom for this. This isn't his fault. This is a personal issue between Ariel and I, and has nothing to do with work.
But it's true that she refused to allow you to be a part of their wedding, right?
If anything, our hospital director is the guest of honor today. How could you refuse him a seat?
You both make very valid points, and the way that Ariel treated Alan is unacceptable. I'm truly sorry for Ariel's behavior today. I realize how inappropriate her actions were. Ariel, you should be apologizing with me.
Check out the lunch that Alan brought today. Ew.
There's a smelly fish on his rice. I knew that it was poor, but not this poor.
Could you two leave me alone?
Listen up, everyone. Alan has a smelly fish and rice for lunch today. Isn't that, like, gross? My pet dog eats better than you.
Poor Alan, his lunch is worse than dog food.
Stop that and leave me alone!
Let's get rid of the smell, everyone. You're such a loser, Alan.
My mother made this lunch for me. How dare you!
Are you, like, in love with your mother? Gross. Please don't bring such disgusting food to school again. If you do, I'll have to get rid of it again.
What is this racket?
Alan threw his lunch onto the floor. I guess he wasn't happy with what his mother made him. He said that he couldn't eat such wretched-looking food.
Alan, you shouldn't waste food like that.
It wasn't me! Ariel threw my lunch onto the floor out of spite!
Ariel is a girl. I don't believe that a girl would engage in such nonsense. If you're gonna lie to me, come up with some better lies.
I'm not lying!
Just shut up and clean up the mess on the floor.
This sucks. Why is this happening to me?
I'm the popular girl at school. Everyone's gonna believe me over a loser like you.
Hey, what are you doing? Haven't you done enough already?
You're such an idiot that it irritates me so much. I can't believe that Alan's a hospital director now.
You don't seem very apologetic.
She feels no remorse for what she's done. Alan, let's leave.
Ariel, this is your last chance to apologize.
I don't want to. You can sell your products to another hospital. It doesn't have to be Alan's. I can help you look for another hospital to sell your products to.
Wow, this is not the response I was expecting.
Where are your manners?
I'm just so disappointed in you, Ariel. You're not the woman that I thought you were. Do you know how much effort we put in to sell one product? It's easy for you to say, go find another hospital, but that is not how our business works. It is because of the business relationships I have with all the doctors working at Alan's hospital that I'm able to do my job well. How dare you tell me to go find another hospital? You have no idea what you're talking about. Also, you're being very disrespectful to my clients.
I have a bad history with Alan. It makes me uncomfortable that you two are working together. Do you remember how big of a loser Alan was back in middle school? I don't want him to have power over us now that we're adults. That's not the way things should be. I used to bully him in middle school. I'm sure he wants nothing to do with me either. How sad is he to be picked on by a girl?
The only reason I didn't fight back in middle school was because things at home were tough. I didn't want to cause unnecessary stress onto my sick mother.
You have no idea the hardships that Alan has been through. I can't believe that you were bullying him.
Oh, that's right. I never told Tom about that.
You should have told me. I would have stopped Ariel.
I knew that you would get really mad if you found out, and I didn't want there to be any trouble at school. In a way, I was glad that we weren't in the same class because you didn't find out about what was going on in mine.
I had no idea that Ariel was such a bitch. I'm such an idiot for falling for someone like her.
Tom?
I have so much anger right now. I don't know what to do.
Are you upset with me? That was a long time ago when I was young. I didn't know any better.
But it looks like you haven't changed much since middle school. You tried to kick me out without giving me the opportunity to explain myself. And you knew that Tom and I were good friends. Who does that? You're still acting like a child. I agree. I can't do this anymore. If you felt bad about what you did, I was willing to apologize to Alan with you. But clearly you don't, and I can't accept that. I'm leaving you, and this wedding is canceled.
You can't do that! Our wedding guests have already arrived. What will everyone think of me? Why are you prioritizing Alan's feelings over mine? It doesn't make any sense. If you two are best friends, I'm sure we can figure out something that works for all three of us.
Why does everything always have to be about you, Ariel? The world doesn't revolve around you.
Tom and I belong together. That's why we got engaged. I'm allowed to make this about me. It's my wedding day.
Ariel, I don't want to be with a woman who judges people based on their educational and professional backgrounds. You're shallow. And on top of that, you're not willing to own up to your mistakes. I'd be an even bigger idiot if I went through with this wedding. I'm going to apologize to all our guests and let them know that our wedding's been canceled. Tom, you don't need to do that.
Thanks, Alan. I never thought that you would side with me on this.
It's something that I would have wanted to say to Tom, but seeing you after all this time made me realize that I don't want him to make the mistake of marrying someone like you.
How dare you say that to me, traitor!
You're the traitor! You're so not the person that I thought you were.
If Alan had been straight with me and told me that he was the hospital director, none of this would have happened. This is all his fault.
That's where you're wrong. You shouldn't determine a person's worth based on their credentials. You should have let Alan in based on the fact that he's my friend. Nothing else matters.
I mean, Alan's a loser. He only graduated from middle school, and I assumed he only made minimum wage.
Why would you make such assumptions, and why does it matter to you so much? I'm friends with him. Isn't that enough for you? Ariel can only determine a person's worth based on how much money they make. The fact that I only went to middle school is a deal breaker for her.
I'm sorry for being so harsh to you earlier. I feel bad now.
I see, but it's a little too late for apologies. That's right. We know that you don't mean it. I hate myself for trying to marry a woman like you. I'm so ashamed.
Please don't dump me over this. This is not what I had planned at all. I basically bragged to everyone about how I'm marrying such a great guy.
I'm not gonna marry you so that you can save face.
I also told my friends that they could potentially meet someone great at our wedding. I'm gonna be the laughingstock if we cancel the wedding.
You brought this all onto yourself. Don't you see that? I'm going home now. Helen, I'm really sorry for everything. Give me the chance to make it up to you. I know that you took time out of your busy schedule to be here today. Yes, you owe me a nice dinner for sure. Definitely. I'll be seeing you soon, Tom. Ariel tried to stop me from going home, but I left anyway. I had taken the day off, but I had a lot of work to do, so I went into the hospital to get some of my tasks done. The executive board of Tom's company came to see me at the hospital to apologize to me.
We apologize for all the unpleasantries you experienced at Tom's wedding.
That's alright. It really wasn't his fault anyway. Please don't be angry with Tom over this. I fully intend on continuing to do business with your company going forward as well.
Thank you so much. Your kind words mean so much to us.
Hello?
There's a call from someone named Ariel. She says that it's very important that she speak with you. She seems really angry about something. She even threatened to sue our hospital if I didn't put her a call through to you.
I couldn't believe this. Ariel was acting like she was the victim. Please put her through.
Alan, you ruined my life and I'm gonna sue you if you don't fix this.
I don't think that any of this is my fault. If anything, I'm the victim here.
Tom is furious with me and he's refusing to take me back. You need to talk to him and convince him to come back to me.
I don't blame Tom for not wanting anything to do with you anymore. I'm sure that you learned your lesson. Don't judge a person based on their credentials.
Wait, don't hang up on me, Alan.
What do you want?
Do you happen to be free right now?
No, I'm working at the hospital.
That's not what I meant. Are you single or are you seeing someone special?
I'm not seeing anyone, but how is that your concern?
I was thinking that maybe we could go out on a date.
Are you crazy? No way in hell. You're so selfish that it kind of amazes me.
Back in middle school, I thought you were a big loser, but now that you're a hospital director, you're kind of hot. I wouldn't mind being the wife of a hospital director.
Are you feeling okay? You're acting delirious.
I'm pretty. You wouldn't mind getting married to me, would you?
You're not so bad looking, but your personality is terrible. I would never marry someone like you, and I can't believe that you would ask me out on the same day that you broke up with Tom. What is the matter with you?
I'm so over Tom. He doesn't know what he lost out on. If we get together, we can rub our happiness in his face. How does that sound? What do you say, Alan? Go out with me on one date and I promise to make it worth your while.
That sounds a lot like a punishment than anything. I regret taking this call from you. It was a total waste of time.
How dare you say that to me? Do you know who you're dealing with here?
And here comes your true personality. It's so ugly. I don't think you have the luxury to be asking me out right now.
What do you mean?
You need to pay your wedding planner the cancellation fees, remember?
I don't know what you're talking about. Tom never mentioned this to me.
Then I guess he'll get in touch with you soon about that. Tom told me that you deliberately took me off the guest list.
Why are we still talking about this? I apologized, remember?
Whoever said that I accepted your apology, though? It wasn't heartfelt. Tom left you because you were disrespectful to me, and you hid the fact that you had bullied me in the past from him. The reason for your wedding being canceled was entirely your fault, so it makes sense for you to pay the cancellation fees.
The fees are so expensive though, and I can't afford them. Do I really need to pay them?
Yes, you really need to pay those cancellation fees. You owe 80% of the total fees, which comes down to $24,000.
How am I supposed to come up with so much money?
Get a job and work really hard. This is your responsibility.
This is so unfair. Alan, you're rich. Would you be willing to loan me the money?
No, I can't. You're on your own, Ariel. You've never been nice to me, and I don't intend on doing you any favors.
Please forget about what I did in the past. I changed, I promised. My parents cut me off after they found out about what I did to you. I'm all alone.
And it's all your fault. I hope that you've learned your lesson. If you get a job, it's not an amount that you can't pay. Good luck with everything.
Alan, I can't do this by myself. I really need your help. If you can't help me, will you at least introduce me to a male rich friend? Or can you help me get back with Tom?
All you care about is money. How about you stop relying on men for a change and earn the money yourself? You're so shallow. I need to go now. Bye. And leave Tom alone. He doesn't want to hear from you ever again. If you harass him, I'm gonna tell him about this phone conversation.
Hey, there's no need for you to go that far.
Oh, there's one thing I want to thank you for. Thank you for showing me your true colors before Tom made a mistake of marrying you. And now, I can see Tom whenever I want to without worrying about you stopping him. In a way, I'm glad that I never went to high school, because it gave you a reason to make fun of me. Bye now.
Alan, don't hang up on me. Alan, I'm not done talking to you. I need your help. We used to be classmates. Doesn't that mean anything to you? I won't make fun of you anymore. I promise, and I'm sorry. Alan!
Ariel's family and friends wanted nothing to do with her anymore. She had no choice but to pay the cancellation fees on her own. Tom told me that she wasn't able to pay everything in one go. He saw her the other day on the other side of the street and was surprised by how tired and old she looked. I guess her life is not as easy as it used to be. I am living proof that it doesn't matter which school you go to, as long as you work hard for your dreams. And I'm not gonna give up on my dreams. Troublebusters! I'm here to pick up the engagement ring that I reserved. I'm sorry, but that ring is sold out. Why? I reserved it! Well, the design is popular and a lot of people wanted to buy it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I took a nap, and when I woke up, it was already dark outside.
I'm used to waiting by now.
I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Alan. How can I make it up to you?
That's alright. I was only waiting for you for 5 minutes. No biggie. Let's get going. I'm starving.
Yes, let's do.
I can't believe that we've been together for 3 years now. This is the longest and most serious relationship I've been in. Helen, are you listening to anything that I'm saying?
Sorry, I was thinking about something else. What were you saying?
Well, why were you staring at that shop just now?
I was thinking how much I wanted a ring from that shop.
My name is Alan, and I'm 30 years old. And this is Helen, my girlfriend of 3 years. I'm so in love with her, and I'm thinking of proposing to her soon. I was happy that she hinted out the type of ring she wanted. She made things a lot easier for me because I wouldn't have to get her the wrong ring. I was planning to buy the ring and propose to her. I called the shop and requested to reserve one of the rings in Helen's size.
Thank you for your call. Which product would you like to reserve with us today?
I'd like to reserve an engagement ring.
Thank you. Which size do you want?
Size 6, please.
We have that size in stock, and we will reserve the ring. We can have the ring shipped to a store close to your house.
It sounds great. Thank you.
May I have your home address?
I live in Tiger City.
Then we will ship the ring to our store in Tiger City. Will you be able to pick up the ring there?
Yes, that works.
Thank you for your purchase. The ring will be delivered to the shop next Sunday.
Today was Sunday, and I was going to pick up the ring for Helen.
Good afternoon, sir.
I've come to pick up the ring that I reserved.
Okay, could I have the details of the ring that you reserved?
I reserved the most popular engagement ring.
Oh.
Here's the email confirmation that I received.
Oh no, our store manager.
Excuse me, I didn't catch that.
I'm sorry. I'm going to call the store manager now.
Okay. The receptionist seemed nervous, so I wondered if I had made a mistake in the date and pickup spot. How can I help you? Are you the store manager? Yes, my name is Aaron. I see. So, what do you need? I reserved the ring. He doesn't look like a responsible store manager to me. And I came to pick it up today. Oh, the engagement ring? That's sold out. What? It's sold out. But I reserved it. How could it possibly be sold out? Oh, this kind of thing happens all the time. You must have reserved by calling the call center, but that usually doesn't work out. You should have called our shop and reserved the product directly. Why do you have a call center if it's not functioning properly? Could you revisit our shop again? We'll have the ring ready for you then. I need it now. This is very important to me. I'm proposing with that ring to my girlfriend, and I've already decided on when and where to ask her. You can still propose without a ring. My girlfriend loves the engagement ring you sell here, and it has to be this ring. And I need it when I propose to her. Well, it's a real shame that we don't have the ring in stock right now. You don't seem to feel bad at all about what happened. This is an error on your end. Please fix the issue ASAP. I need that ring. Can't you bring the ring from another shop or something? No can do. Well, please try to do something. Why do you allow customers to reserve products in advance if you're gonna sell them to someone else? You're starting to get on my nerves. Do you even have the money to buy such a nice ring? I can get you another ring in a different color by tomorrow. Is that good enough for you? I don't want a different colored ring though. I want the one that I reserved. You asked for a silver ring, but I'll sell you a gold one. My girlfriend wants the silver one. I'm sure that she'd be okay with a gold ring. The design is the same and it's just as nice. If she wants the silver ring, she'll need to wait another 6 months. 6 months? That's crazy. We can't wait that long. If you want the ring, you'll need to decide now. I have other customers who want to purchase it. Okay. I'll take the gold ring then. Thank you. That'll be $3,500. What? The silver ring wasn't so expensive. The silver ring costs $3,000, but the gold one is $3,500. Don't you think that I should get a discount considering that I reserved the silver ring and you failed to sell it to me? If you can't afford a gold ring, that's okay. I'll just sell it to someone else. Okay, fine. I'll buy the gold ring even if it's more expensive. Thank you for your purchase. That store manager was completely unreasonable. I felt like he had cheated me. I hoped that Helen would like the ring even though I had gotten her a gold one and not a silver one. After I returned home, I checked the status of my initial reservation. I called the call center, and the woman who picked up apologized to me for the error. She promised me that she'd get a hold of another silver ring in Helen's size and deliver it to me ASAP. She asked me to go back to the shop tomorrow to pick up the ring, but it's me again. I came for the ring that I reserved. Oh, it's you. Why did you call the call center again? What? I just called them to see what happened to the silver ring that I originally reserved. It doesn't make sense that you can't sell me the ring that I reserved and instead you make me pay more money for a different colored ring. If you have any complaints, you should have come to me directly instead of calling the head office. I tried to tell you, but you didn't take me seriously, which is why I had to call the call center again. The woman at the head office was very kind, and she apologized to me about what happened. She promised me that she's getting me another silver ring in the size that I requested. People that work at the head office don't understand the operations of each shop. They don't know that we don't have that silver ring in stock. You might not have the ring in stock, but the head office has sent the ring over to this shop. I know that you have the ring. Stop hiding it from me. I have the ring you came here for, but I get to decide who to sell the ring to. What? I don't feel like selling the ring to you. What the hell are you saying? You lunatic! That ring is reserved for me! You have to sell it to me! What you're doing is dishonest! I never said that I wouldn't sell the ring to you. This silver ring is very popular, and a lot of people want to buy it. You need to wait your turn. That's all. I'm going to sell the ring that I have today to the person who deserves it the most. That's outrageous! I reserved the ring! I'm the store manager, and I make up the rules here. I'll sell you that ring when I'm ready to. Well, how long do I have to wait then? 1 year. I'm not gonna go out of my way to expedite the process for you. I can't wait that long. I want my money back. No can do. Why not? I'm still gonna sell you the silver ring, so I don't need to return the money to you. I'll hold on to it as a deposit, and I'll return the difference when I hand over the silver ring to you. It's written in the contract that you signed when you bought the gold ring. Or you can pay a cancellation fee to terminate your contract with us. It's up to you. You're not allowed to do this! It's not fair! I'll let you know once we have your silver ring in stock. I was pissed off at that store manager. Who did he think he was? I wasn't rich and I spent most of my savings on that gold ring. I couldn't afford to buy another ring at another store until he paid back my money. And most of all, I wouldn't be able to propose to Helen without a ring. In desperation, I called the head office again.
Hello, this is the call center. How may we help you?
My name is Alan, and I requested to have a gold ring replaced with a silver ring the other day.
Why, hello, Alan. Yes, we spoke on the phone the other day. Were you able to receive the silver ring as planned?
Actually, no. I told the operator about what had happened with the store manager.
We apologize for all of the inconvenience caused.
I'd like a refund, but the store manager says that I'll need to pay a penalty if I request one.
Please allow us to rectify the issue for you. May I put you through to my manager?
Sure.
Please hold on a minute.
I apologize for the long wait. My name is Mark, and I'm in charge of customer relations.
I received an update on your situation, and let me begin by apologizing for all the trouble caused to you. We're so sorry.
There's something wrong with the store manager working there. I think his name is Aaron.
We did not know that he was acting this way until you brought this to our attention. We plan on...
What is it?
Performing a full investigation on this incident, and we would like to ask for your cooperation in gathering the information.
Okay.
We've been hearing some strange rumors about this store recently. I'm going to take this opportunity to find out what's going on at the store, and when we find out what's been going on, we will be able to pay you back the money you requested. Of course, we will pay you a little extra for all the trouble caused to you.
Okay, that sounds fair.
First, our company will carry out an investigation and report back to you with our findings.
A few days later, Mark got back to me. As I had predicted, that store manager was outrageous. What he was doing was unforgivable, and it was time for payback. I wasn't going to forgive him. Troublebusters! The head office demanded that Aaron come over to my house to apologize for what he had done to me. Aaron was coming over to my house today.
Yes? What the hell is your problem? Why are you doing this to me?
It looks like you're not here to apologize to me after all.
Well, I didn't do anything wrong. What is there to be sorry about? I only came here today because the head office instructed me to do so.
I wanted to ask you something.
What is it?
The people working at the head office told me that the price of the gold and silver rings are the same. Why did you overcharge me for the gold ring?
What?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well,
Yes?
it's my commission.
Commission?
I need to take a commission in order to make a profit. That's the way my business works.
The people at the head office told me that the rings only cost $2,000.
Why did they share all this information with you?
Because...
You just don't understand how the business works. I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, explain it to me.
Shut up. Stop hounding me with questions. I'm leaving now.
Where's my ring?
Look, you're not at the top of my list. I don't have a ring to give to you yet.
I then showed Aaron the silver ring that I had in my possession.
How did you get that?
I searched online and saw that the ring was available.
If you got the ring you wanted, we don't have any issues here, do we?
The serial number on this ring is 777.
So what?
Which gives us information about where this was manufactured.
And?
I checked with your head office and they told me that the ring I reserved had the same serial number, which means that you must have sold my ring online to someone else. You know that I'm right.
I bet the person in charge at the head office gave you the wrong serial number. This has nothing to do with me.
I checked the details of the reservation on my end and had the head office do the same, and there was no mistake. The ring with the serial number 777 was for me. Listen to this. My ring was popular because a lot of people consider 7 to be a lucky number, and you were able to sell the ring at a high price. You sold the ring at $3,000.
What's your point?
Admit that you sold my ring online to make a profit.
But I didn't do it.
Then what did you do with the silver ring that I reserved?
I told you that I sold it to another client of mine. Someone more important than you.
Tell me the name of your client then.
You wouldn't know them even if I gave you their name.
Just tell me the name. I'll decide whether I know them or not. If you want to clear your name, you should give me that name.
It's confidential. I can't give out personal information about another person to you.
You're really making this difficult for me, you know that?
My client wants to remain anonymous.
That just makes you look more suspicious. I bet you don't even know who you sold the ring to.
That's not true. You don't know what you're talking about. I know who I sold the ring to.
Then tell me who it is. Nobody trusts you right now. Let's get this over with. Just give me the name.
Ugh.
If it turns out that I'm wrong about all this, you don't need to pay me back. How does that sound? I'd apologize to you and even pay extra for the inconvenience caused to you.
Really? You mean that?
Yes, I do. So please, tell me who you sold the ring to.
Some guy named Sean.
That doesn't tell me anything. Sean is a typical name.
I'll get back to you later on this. I need to check with Sean that he's comfortable about me giving you his full name.
We don't have time for that, Aaron. I don't need you going home to confiscate evidence or tampering with information.
Well, you're not getting any more information from me.
Why not? You don't want to invade their privacy?
That's right. I need permission from Sean in order to give you more information about him.
Did you get that?
What? You're right in that you're not supposed to disclose someone's personal information without their consent, but since you and I work in the same company, it wouldn't be an issue if you were telling me for business-related purposes only. Who the hell are you? I'm in charge of customer relations at the head office. My name is Mark. I see. Oh, I'm also on the executive board. You may have heard my name before. I didn't know that you were also in charge of customer relations. What brings you here today? I'm here to investigate your situation with Alan. I was listening to your entire conversation with Alan. It's not what it looks like. Like I said earlier, it's against company policy to disclose the personal information of our clients to third parties.
But you can tell me, seeing that we work for the same company. Tell me who you sold that ring to. I left the paperwork in the office, and I don't remember the full name of the client. Then I'll ask my secretary to go get the paperwork from your office. Tell me where it is. Well, I lied when I said that I sold the ring to someone. You lied? Yes, but for a good reason. The ring that I received from the head office had a scratch on it, and I didn't think that I should sell it to Alan. I didn't think that Alan would be happy about the scratch. The ring was scratched. Why didn't you let the head office know about this when you found out? I didn't want people at the head office to get in trouble for overlooking the scratch. I see. So you were looking out for your colleagues then. Where was the scratch on the ring? Inside the ring. The scratch was very small, so I'm sure that the person that sent the ring to my store missed it. Aha. Alan, may I see your silver ring? Ugh. I don't see any scratches on this ring. Could you please point out the scratch for me? Let me see. Did you find it? This is the ring that Alan reserved, am I right? There should be a small scratch inside the ring. There is no scratch. Perhaps I made a mistake then. I'm sorry for the confusion I caused because of an error in judgment that I made. Okay, fine. Let's assume that you made a mistake. I'm so sorry about this. But, yes, you might have made a mistake in thinking that the ring was scratched. But the fact that you sold Alan a ring at a higher price than a normal price is something that you cannot make excuses for. You also practically forced him to buy a gold ring when he clearly wanted a silver one. Alan was more than happy to buy the gold ring. He told me that he didn't want to wait for the silver ring to arrive. I don't believe that! Oh, I checked the security camera footage from your shop. I saw Alan paying you more money than he should have for the ring. I also saw you counting the money that you received from Alan. You received a total of $3,500 from Alan. And what I saw on the video matches the story that Alan had told me beforehand. If you want to explain yourself, you should do it now. This is all your fault, Alan. What? You shouldn't have reserved this ring. It's one of the most popular items. I reserved the product because I knew that it was popular and that it would become sold out quickly. You should have never gotten in touch with the head office behind my back. Mark, Alan was the one that suggested that I make additional profits off my customers, and we split the extra money between the two of us. He told me that I would make a profit if I sold the ring online. He tricked me into doing something against company policy. Even if that were the case, you were the one that sold his ring online. After doing an investigation on you, I realized that this isn't the first time that you tried something like this. I'm having my team go through all your past records as we speak. This isn't my fault. Please believe me. Okay, I've invited someone here today to discuss this further. Please come in. What? You called the police? I have a basic idea of what's going on here. Could you please come down to the station for further questioning? I didn't do anything wrong. Please believe me. If you really haven't done anything wrong, you have my full support, so you don't need to worry. Please keep me posted on the situation, officer. Thank you for your help. Yes, will do. Here is all the information that I gathered on my end regarding this situation. I do hope that Aaron is innocent like he says he is. I don't want to go down to the station. Can't we just sort this out now? You have nothing to be scared of. You said so yourself, that you're completely innocent. Alan, please forgive me. This is all a big misunderstanding. Well, don't rely on me, pal. We're not friends. You ruined my plans to propose to my girlfriend and you stole my money. I'm not gonna forgive you for what you did to me. What am I supposed to do? Let's go. After that, Aaron was fired from his job. Based on the investigation that his company had carried out, it became apparent that Aaron had been selling products that his customers had reserved. It found out that Aaron was overcharging his customers as well. In the end, the police arrested him for stealing, embezzlement, and fraud. The company sued him because he had jeopardized their reputation. Currently, Aaron is behind bars for his crimes. Even after he serves his time in jail, he will need to spend the rest of his life paying back everyone that he owes. One moment, please. Oh, hello, Mark. We apologize for all the trouble that our company and Aaron has caused you. We're truly sorry. Thank you for your help in getting this resolved. I couldn't have done it without you. Here is the ring that you requested, as well as the money that Aaron took from you. Thank you. I can't wait to see the expression on my girlfriend's face when I give her this ring. You don't need to pay me back, though. The money's for this ring, so, But you didn't get the ring on the day that you reserved it, and this is the least that we can do for you. I wouldn't want to give my girlfriend an engagement ring that I didn't pay for. I see. Understood. Thank you for everything, Alan. Because of your help, we were able to put Aaron behind bars. We will accept this money as payment for the ring, but please allow us to do a little extra on our part. Thank you. That sounds great. Now that I had the ring, I proposed to Helen the following day. She said yes, and I couldn't be happier. She also loved the ring. Mark sold us some really nice wedding rings for a really good price. I was thankful to him for his gesture. My marriage to Helen was off to a great start, and I couldn't wait to spend the rest of my life with her. I never told Helen about all the trouble that I went to get that silver ring. I didn't want to ruin the romance. Troublebusters.